How you guys doing today? I am Webtoon King, and today I'll be going over my anime best boy and girl, and my anime worst girl and boy. Um, let's get to the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the Naruto series, obviously. So, best boy, Gara. Oh, Gara is dope. I was like, I don't know if it's I have a problem or something, but I was like people who have problems mentally, like crazy characters, like Gara. So Gara was my favorite character growing up. Best girl, Lady Sonata. Um, Honestly, the only reason I picked Lady Sonata, like when I think about it, there was no really useful girl character in the original Naruto. Like all of them were pretty much useless. Um, worst boy, the third Hokage. I know that's a shock to a lot of people, but okay, I'm gonna explain this a little more, just so people can see where I'm coming from. Okay, so let's talk about why the Uchiha clan was a stink. Like why that shit got murdered, basically. What the fuck? Why was that so hard for me to say? So the third Hokage, it's not like he didn't know the plan for this shit. He knew. He didn't stop it. And he basically let Danzo do whatever he wanted to do. So, as a leader, I know people were like, no, he can. But as a leader, that's his fault. He didn't stop it. So let's say, okay, he couldn't like stop it. But he still had control after the fact to do something, punish him. But he couldn't do shit because it was his fault too. So basically, the Uchiha clan being a stick was because of him too. So that's why I'm like, he's a useless leader for somebody who's known as one of the strongest shinobi. I don't respect him. And he, like, worst boy, he wouldn't have been it beforehand. But like some of these series, when I go back and watch it, you start seeing stuff that you didn't see as a kid. So that's why the third Hokage was high. Probably nobody's probably gonna have him on their list, but I don't like him. Worst girl. I really hate shitting on this character, but I have to. Sakura. I don't need to explain why she's useless and why she's the worst girl. So I'm gonna just go on. Next series, Naruto Shippuden. Best boy Sasuke. Sasuke is dope. He's basically the second main character. I'm not gonna go into that. You guys watch Naruto, so you should know. Best girl, Lady Sonata, is still for me because what can I say? She's the granddaughter of the first Hokage. She's a healer that can fight. She does shit, and she was a Hokage too herself. So there's nothing else I can say about it. Worst boy. See, I didn't want to put him here, but I had to. Rock Lee. I know. But Rock Lee, Shippuden, they did him wrong. They did him wrong. Like, Naruto, Rock Lee, he had one of the best fight to this day, Gara versus Lee. Nah, like, the only thing I remember in Shippuden really is, like, him find his clone or some shit. So that's a big disappointment. I wish Rock Lee, even in the Boruto series, Rock Lee is useless too. Like, he's strong, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't get the scenes he used to get in Naruto. And before, like, if I would have done this list like 5-10 years ago, Sai would have been here. But then when I rewatch it somewhat, because my brother is watching Naruto Shippuden right now, I realized that half of the thing I hated from Sai when I was a kid, him like dissing Sasuke and all that shit. Like, if you rewatch it, like, what he's saying, really, like, if you pay attention to what he's saying, it's truthful. Like, there's nothing he's saying that's not wrong. And I know people are like, oh, he doesn't have to poke at Naruto, but if you look at it, Naruto has anger issues. Like he needs to control that shit because he's on a mission. You're supposed to be a ninja. I understand the power of friendship, but I hate that shit. Blah blah blah. Power. No, it's a mission. If you're in the military, you can't be emotional like Naruto is. So, like, rewatch Naruto Shippuden, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, even some of the comments when I watch it on YouTube, some of the YouTube clips, you see some people are like, "Damn, I really hated Sai when I was a kid," but rewatching Naruto Shippuden, he was right about almost everything. What's girl for Naruto Shippuden? Damn, I'm sorry, man. Sakura again. I had to. Okay, let me move on to the next series. Black Clover. Okay, best boy. Like I said, I have a problem me mentally because I like crazy characters. Longris. Longris to me, first of all, he has a dope ability, spectral magic. Like I don't have anything else to. Like, yeah, he's a dick, but I love dick characters because like typically what if you miss all the insults and pay attention to what he's saying fat from frat. Like, their characters tend to be speaking the truth. So I typically like crazy or asshole characters because they're not lying. They're just being honest. What they always tell you, like my mom always told me, if you want to improve, listen to your haters because your haters pay attention to what you're doing wrong and they will tell you straight up without being nice about it. Don't listen to your fans. They're going to like who's a Pretty Boy Fredo fan? Like I'm not trying to shit on him, but look at his fans. He can do no wrong to it. Like he can do the worst, and everybody be like, "No, it's okay. It's blah blah blah." And some of you guys probably don't know who Pretty Boy Fredo is, but look up his videos. Longris, and this is a cool MVP. This second best boy is Luck. I don't have to explain why Luck. He's crazy. He loves fighting. He has lightning magic. What else I gotta say? Best girl, Noelle. Finally, bro. I'm tired of these anime characters making these girls useless, healers, don't really do anything. Like, Noelle has a great storyline, and you like, there's a great story there for her. They show her improving over time. They just don't have her there for no reason. She's a good character. All right, worst boy. Let me get this quick with Gorch. Gorch. I know I butchered the fuck out of the name, but whatever. See, I have a love-hate relationship with him because I like his powers. I like him, but he had this weird sister thing that's starting to get too weird for me. Like maybe in the future, like if they change it, I might go back on him, but I don't. For now, it's too weird for me. They need to fix that. Second, worst girl. So, this bitch, she's just in the wave of Charlotte and Yami being together. She's just in the wave. She's like, I never thought I'd be saying this, but she's a lesbian that I don't like. Like, she's just in the way. Whatever. Let's go over. Detective Conan. Best boy, Harley. The reason I like Harley is, like, obviously he's not the best detective, but I like that he is close to it, but he also makes mistakes. So I like seeing, because, like, Conan, like, he's basically right all the time, and it's cool, don't get me wrong, but Harley, like, to me, I feel like he relates to me more. He's realistic. He's able to make mistakes. He's willing to learn from it and improve from it. Best girl, Hybra. I'm not gonna explain that because this video is too long. Worst girl, Rachel and Serena. That's Cove MVP. Two things these girls have in common is that they're always yelling, crying, and you would think after 900 murders of that 900 times they've seen someone getting killed. That's how long the series is long as fuck. But after seeing that many people dying, they've seen at least 800 murders. and it's still yelling, screaming compared to everybody else. You can see they're getting used to it. It's not a good thing, but it's annoying after a while. You always see female characters the one crying, yelling. That's annoying to me. Worst boy. Okay, this is a hard one, but I have to talk about something so I can talk about these characters. Okay, the worst boy. Let me talk about the detective boys. And it's three of them that I don't fuck with. I.E. What's his name? Bullheaded dude. I forgot his name. And I don't know their names. The detective boys. Two of them. Three of them. I mean. Their parents. They're deadbeat fathers. I'm assuming they have mothers, but they can't have fathers because what kind of father is letting them just going around like seeing murders and solving cases? What kind like does this happen in Japan? I need to know because it's too many times I'm just watching it. I'm like, how are the parents okay with them going solving cases? They're elementary school, and I don't get it. But I understand like Kona and Hybrid. Like, they have a reason for being at murder investigations. But the other three people, I don't get it. Next up, My Hero. My Hero Academy. Best boy. Todoroki and Miri. I always fuck up his name. I don't know why. I really wish I didn't mess that name up. But let's just say that the one who deserved the one for all. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Best girl, Toga. Like I say, crazy girls. I like them characters. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. Worst boy is Deku, crybaby Deku, fuckboy Deku. I don't know how he got one for all Deku. Fuck this character. I don't like Deku. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm gonna get over Deku. Fuck it. Worst girl is Achako. She's just like a boring character to me. Like, I know she's nice, but she's like a character. I don't really care too much for her. Now, I'm gonna end this video with One Piece. Whew. Best boy, the best character alive in any anime. If you have a problem with it, we're gonna have to fight. Zoro, coolest character. Any character with a sword I already like. You just gotta make him badass like Zoro. Best girl, Robin. She's smart. She's like one of the most needed character in the Straw Hats. Like, you keep it a buck. Without her, then I'll find the One Piece. Worst boy. This is a cool MVP. The first one is Chopper. He's just there. After pre-time skip, he's kind of annoying, and they were kind of improving him for the monster Chopper, but once the one where he goes crazy and shit and get big, I thought it would change his character, but now he's just another boring character. He's just, after the pre-time skip, he's just sitting there. I mean, post-time skip, he's just sitting there. The second worst boy is Sanji. I know people are like, you're a Zoro-tard and blah, blah. Okay, listen to me before you guys assume I don't like Sanji because of that, because I'm a Zoro fan. The reason I don't like Sanji, honestly, pre-time skip, Zoro and Sanji, obviously Zoro was way up there, but Sanji was my second favorite character. Pre-time skip. That was before they overdid the gentleman thing where he doesn't hit girls, and he's like, I don't mind that role or honor or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But only to a point where it's detriment to the mission. Like, where it's to a point where you can physically die because you don't want to fight back. Or to the point where he's bleeding out his nose. To the point where we all like stupid characters. But eventually, like, it gets annoying. Because he's not going to do shit. He's not improving. He's not changing a little bit. I'm not saying that you should be going around hitting girls. But I'm saying if she has a knife and she's stabbing you, you might want to kick her. Like I said, pre-time skip, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy was low for me. Like, I didn't like Luffy pre-time skip. Nah, I'm liking him more than Sanji, but that's not the point. Let's get over worst girl, Nami. Like I said before, any videos you ever watch, a female character, that anime do this a lot, where female characters are allowed to just hit dudes, and I don't like that. Like I hate that trope. It's like jumps what they call it? Scary movies where they do a lot of jump scares. It's overplayed with me. I hate that character. Nami, Sakura. I hate female characters that just want to hit guys. And that's the end of the video. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 because I don't want to make this video too long. But I hope you guys are having a nice day. Subscribe, share this video, and leave a like. Peace.